Derek.
Sue.
And that's us!
Woo!
Happy Festivus, everyone! Is everyone clear on what Festivus is? Anyone not know what Festivus is?
I know. You don't.
You don't? Well, it's a reference to Seinfeld of an episode that I have not seen. So enjoy. Luckily I had Sue Ellen here for, giving me the Festivus references, so I'm going to look like I know what I'm doing. So enjoy. Our first game is called Feats of Strength. That's a Festivus reference. In this game, we're going to have two very short lines because we only have 4 people. And the rule in this game is you have to ask questions. If you catch them not asking a question, if you hear them make a statement, they have to get out. And what do we say to let them know they are not welcome, they need to get off stage? We say, yada, yada, yada. All right, let's practice together. Ready? Yada, yada, yada. Perfect. So if you hear them make a statement, you say yada, 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 and they're out of there. I will also ding them if they use too many Y's or too many whats. They got to be creative. All right. And let's say it together. 3.
No, we need a 2.
Oh, what? No, just kidding, just kidding. Let's get a suggestion.
What are we doing?
Can I get a suggestion of an awesome location? Somewhere you love to be.
Lake House.
Lake House! Beautiful suggestion. Thank you, Lake House. All right. 3, 2, 1, action!
Do you want me to chop your arm off? Why would I want that? Why can't you watch what you're doing? What's the deal with the axe? Why, do you want it? No.
How long have you been a mute?
Why do you think I'm a mute? What? You can speak!
How long have you been out here?
What time is it?
Is that a watch? Is that an invisible watch?
Is that something you want yourself?
How would I know I was wearing it?
Why doesn't that look pretty?
Did you see what that jerk gave me?
Why are you talking about that, not the drowning kid?
Is there a drowning kid?
Have you watched the news lately?
Which news?
What other news is there on a lake?
Real or fake?
How am I looking that fake news is a pun on lake news in a question?
Yada, yada, yada.
Where's that special star?
Is that it?
Is it? I'm not sure.
Is this the way to Grandma's house?
Do you have a basket of muffins?
Do you want a blueberry muffin?
Shouldn't you save that for the wolf?
Wolves eat blueberries.
Do wolves eat grandmothers?
Is this the way to Grandmother's house?
Why don't you go that way and try? Bye!
Did you see a delicious looking old woman here?
Are you the wolf?
What does it look like?
Why am I not walking this way?
I got one! Why don't we build our house out of straw?
Oh, haven't you read something about that?
No?
Very nice feats of strength. Our next game is called Entrance and Exit. This is a really fun game. No, that's not what it's called. It's called Airing of Grievances. So for this game, we're going to need, this game is for Sid, Sue, and Zach, and we're going to assign them each a word. So we'd like to air some grievances, a one-word grievance. It can be anything. Cheater.
Cheater.
Cheater for Zach.
Cheater.
Something from this side of the room, maybe.
Eggnog.
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 Excellent grievance. Eggnog. All right, and something from this part of the audience.
Work.
Work. We're going to review.
Work.
Eggnog.
Cheater.
Eggnog.
Work.
Eggnog.
Cheater.
Work.
Cheater.
Work.
Cheater.
Eggnog.
Cheater.
Good game.
So the way this game works is if they're going to do a scene, and if someone says their word, they have to leave. If their word is said again, they have to come back. So if I say, "Oh, I'm looking forward to some eggnog," I really want eggnog. That's exactly how it works. And feel free, if you notice a word has been said and they missed it, feel free to snap your fingers. You want to do it with me? That lets them know they missed their word. All right, scene starts. Let's do it together.
Look.
Where are we?
Other place again.
Just kidding.
Over 2.
All right, airing of grievances. Let's have a fun relationship. Or not a fun relationship. Any relationship.
Santa and his helpers.
Santa and his helpers. Thank you, Santa and his helpers. All right, this scene starts in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I think they'll like this new soldier this year.
No, he's a wonderful soldier.
Oh, yeah.
I filled that one with eggnog.
I'll get some.
I gotta say, between this and the eggnog compartments, I think my work is really showing here.
It is, cheater.
I gotta go check on some stuff.
Fine, I'll finish it myself. Damn elves. Can't find any good help around here. They cheated. They cheated?
That's close enough. I was out of the car.
Hey, this one's missing the toe.
What do you mean it's missing the toe? I put my whole year into this. I put it between the eggnog compartment and the missing toe.
I've been working on this thing.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I work till my fingers are bloody. Look at me, and I work, and still broken.
Eggnog?
Thank you.
Cheater.
I gotta go find him.
You left me all this work.
All right, that was beautiful. Beautiful airing of grievances.
Yes.
All right, this next game is a really fun all-play game. That means everybody gets to play it, except for me because I'm hosting.
You chose this life.
So let's see, who's been to a show? Who is it? It's your first time at an improv show. Anyone? No one?
Try it in.
Everyone is a veteran. First time. All right, what are your initials?
MJ.
MJ. All right, so this fun game is MJ is your suggestion. They have to come up with games. They're going to pitch them to you as if this were Shark Tank. And then at the end, we're going to vote on which game you want to see them actually play on stage.
This is a game called Magic Jokes. In this game, a bunch of people are going to take turns telling some great jokes, and every time they successfully pull off a punchline, something wonderful happens. Something Harry Potter-ish and spooky. Or wonderful, I don't know, but the point is the jokes are magic jokes. Thank you.
This is called muscle joltation. And you got this plastic thing with these circles with different colors, and you spin a spinner. If it lands on the color, you got to put your hand or your foot down, and people get all tangled up, and the last one that doesn't fall wins.
Okay, this one's called Mystery Jigs. And we will solve the mystery by doing a specific little jig like a leprechaun.
This game is called Morphing Jackalopes. So we start off as one animal, walking around the stage, very silent, no words, and slowly we all morph into jackalopes.
All right.
Everybody wins.
All right, so now we're going to vote with claps. Please vote for which game you'd like to see played. We have
Morphing
jackalopes. We have
Muscle joltation.
we have
Mystery Jigs.
and of course I think that was a mystery jigs that we voted. All right, mystery jigs in 3, 2, 1.
I found a clue to the drowned child from the first game.
It's a four-leaf clover.
I know who did it.
Oh, just yeah. No, it's it's okay. I'm just the host.
You know what rarity this is? Most of them have 5 leaves, but I found one with 4.
If I find a 6-leaf clover, I'll be king of the kingdom.
No, not quite, because here, a 7-leaf clover.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I couldn't get all this pig blood off my hands.
I think we've got a clue.
What do you mean? No. This is my poker face.
J'accuse, sir!
I admit it! I did whatever weird clover thing involved killing a child.
He did it! We solved it!
All right, our next game is called Dr. Seuss. This is just a fun game based on Dr. Seuss. If you know Dr. Seuss, you know what to expect. Green eggs and ham, the places you'll go. I got both of those for my graduation from college. So, no, I didn't. So what we need is just, history is just, when you think of history, you think, history, that's just fun. So for the suggestion, we need a fun historical event.
Gettysburg Address.
Gettysburg Address. What would the Gettysburg Address be like if Dr. Seuss told that story? Now, sir, can you tell us more about the Gettysburg Address?
Let's see, that's where Getty's was addressed. That was his address. I don't know. You tell me.
It was Getty's address? Not
In
really.
Berg.
We don't know.
In
Nobody.
Berg.
And
In Berg.
Getty's address and Berg.
In Berg.
And nobody really knows.
Well, who was
Nobody knows
that?
where Berg is.
Nobody knows where Berg is?
4 years ago, our forefathers set forth on this continent something.
Dedicated to the proposition development or created equal.
One question: who was at Gettysburg Space Address?
Getty.
Getty.
We didn't know who Bird was.
Yeah, I believe that it was a president that gave the Gettysburg Address. Anyone know what president?
I'm going with Lincoln.
Lincoln. All right, so President Lincoln gives the Gettysburg Address, the point of which is... Wow. Yeah. There we are, to bring the North and the South back together after the Civil War. So this is a time for healing, this is a time for fourscores, this is a time for Gettys, and not only Gettys, but Bergs too. And we're going to see that beautiful story. Any more questions?
No.
We feel good. We feel good about this historical event. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Lincoln couldn't be here. He could not. So, Mr. Berg, it's up to us to fill this slot.
It's the Gettys, you see. It's the Gettys they are. It's the Gettys who don't want here anymore.
How we are rebels! We fight with such verve. You'll never take us back. You haven't the nerve.
Where is your hat? I hear that it's tall. Where is your hat? I don't see it at all.
Don't let them know. Don't let them know that Lincoln's not here. It's us or none. They don't have photography anyway.
Neither are
Here
we.
he is. Look at his hat. It's him. He's not a cat.
Meow.
Now
I
you
say.
just said that he wasn't a cat. Well, I think your story is falling quite flat.
The story we must tell, and tell it we will. Though Lincoln's not here, it's still important.
I wish we had Abe. I wish he was here. I'd buy him a beer if Abe was here.
Well, we can put it that way if you want to buy beer. We're here, and we're going to be here.
Lincoln, you traitor! I say once and for all, I'll shoot you or my name isn't John Booth at all.
Oh shit, he's a thespian with a gun. A gun he has.
A gun I have. I have a gun.
He's going to blow us to smithereens
Smithereens and you'll be done.
if we don't...
The hat. It's the hat that makes the man. I'm not the man, but she can.
I have a beard just like you feared. You feared my beard, and here it is.
I fear that beard. I dropped my weapon.
He dropped his weapon. Let's get him now. Come on, him dead until he falls to the ground.
Sic semper tyrannis. I feel so much jaundice.
Oh, Lincoln, substitute. We have this audience. We must read them the Gettysburg Address as you do.
I'll read the address, no more, no less. I just do not know the exact address.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, Gettysburg. Together we stand and heal our burg.
Longitude 450, latitude 530.
Those are the
That
coordinates.
sounds really dirty.
That was beautiful. If only Dr. Seuss had written our history books, we may have remembered a little more of that historical event. But I think we did pretty well. All right, so our last game of the night is called Jimmy the Fish. I'm not going to explain how it works. I think you'll figure it out. You guys are smart people. But what we need for a suggestion is something that makes you think of Festivus. Drinking. All right, so round one will be Jimmy the Drinking.
Hey, okay. Did you hear the one about Jimmy the drinking?
No.
No, he was all wet.
Hey, have you guys heard about Jimmy the Drinking?
No.
Well, he's kind of empty.
Hey, you heard about Jimmy the Drinking? You should see the head on that guy.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Drinking? Well, I'll give him a shot.
All right, can I this time get a suggestion of an object that you use around the holidays? Spatula. Thank you, spatula. Jimmy the Spatula.
Hey, did you guys hear about Jimmy the Spatula? No. He really flipped.
Hey, you heard about Jimmy the Spatula? He's really hot, man.
Hey, did you hear the one about Jimmy the Spatula? Killed himself, jumped off the Empire State Building. They had to scrape him off.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Spatula? Couldn't stand the heat, had to leave the kitchen.
All right, let's get one more suggestion. Just suggestion of anything at all. Jimmy the anything at all.
Volkswagen Beetle.
Volkswagen Beetle. Jimmy the Volkswagen Beetle.
Hey, did you guys hear about Jimmy the Volkswagen Beetle?
No.
Yeah, 4 college guys picked him up and put him inside their door.
Hey, did you hear the one about Jimmy the Volkswagen Beetle?
No.
He loved marijuana. He was a real Herbie.
Hey, you heard about Jimmy the Beetle? Well, he saw a small light on the back of his head.
Hey, did you hear the one about Jimmy the Volkswagen Beetle?
No.
They really threw him under the bus.
Did you hear the one about Jimmy the Volkswagen Beetle? He keeps bugging me.
Did you guys hear about Jimmy the Volkswagen Beetle?
No.
He really wasn't the thing. Volkswagen thing?
You have to explain.
Last one. I lied.
We swear.
I lied to you, and I'm sorry.
We'll
We're
go
gonna
home.
do one more. Let's have an object that you would not use around the holidays. Something for after holidays time. What was that?
An ugly sweater.
An ugly sweater. That's right. My January ugly sweater. Can't wait to pull it out. All right. Jimmy the ugly sweater.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Ugly Sweater? He unraveled.
Hey, you heard about Jimmy the Ugly Sweater? Well, they put him in the river, in concrete shoes, put him in the river, and they never saw him again.
Hey. Did you hear about Jimmy the ugly sweater?
No.
He's got a pretty sweater on his Tinder profile.
Hey, did you guys hear about Jimmy the Ugly Sweater?
No.
It's a good thing because it'll make you itchy.
Hey, you heard about Jimmy the Ugly Sweater? Well, he wore an ugly sweater to distract from his face.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Ugly Sweater? Pretty sure that's not virgin wool.
Did you hear the one about Jimmy the Ugly Sweater? His name was really Zach.
And we
That's how we ended it! That's how we